self-expression isn't just about speaking, it's about being seen. It's the architecture of your inner world translated into voice, movement, art, and presence. From the way you speak your truth to the way you create, every act of expression is a doorway into your emotional design. Some people speak loudly but feel invisible. Others whisper and are heard deeply. That difference isn't volume, it's alignment. When your inner architecture is safe, clear, and authentic, your voice carries power. But when it's cluttered with shame, fear, or self-doubt, your expression gets distorted. You may silence yourself, shrink your creativity, or hide behind perfectionism. The first renovation begins inside. Clearing emotional debris, rewiring beliefs, and making space for your true voice to echo. Creativity is the language of the soul. It's not reserved for artists, it's the way your emotions take forms. Whether through painting, writing, dancing, or simply how you dress, creativity is how your nervous system speaks in color. But many of us were taught to suppress it. Told to be practical, to be quiet, to be normal. So, we built emotional walls where there should have been windows. We stopped playing. We stopped dreaming. We stopped expressing. To rebuild, you must return to wonder, to curiosity, to the part of you that creates not for applause but for aliveness. Your ability to be seen starts with your ability to see yourself. If you've ever felt misunderstood, it's not because you've rebroken it, because your emotional architecture hasn't been translated yet. You may have brilliant ideas, deep feelings, and wild visions, but if your design doesn't allow them to flow, they stay trapped inside. Expression is the bridge. It's how your internal world becomes external. It's how you stop performing and start revealing. And that takes courage. Vulnerability is the scaffolding of self-expression. It's saying, "This is me," even when you're unsure how it will be received. It's choosing authenticity over approval. It's letting your voice tremble, your art be imperfect, your truth be raw. Because real expression isn't polished, it's alive. And aliveness is magnetic. Your nervous system plays a huge role. If you grew up in environments where expression was punished, mocked, or ignored, your body remembers. You may freeze when asked to speak. You may over-explain to feel safe. You may hide your creativity to avoid rejection. That's not weakness, it's wiring. And wiring can be rewired. Through regulation, safety, and practice, you can teach your body that expression is safe, that your voice matters, that your creativity is welcome. Communication is the electrical system of your emotional house. If it's short-circuited by fear, people won't hear you clearly. But when it's grounded in truth, clarity, and emotional presence, your words become bridges, not barriers. You stop talking to be rightened, start speaking to be real. Expression isn't just about what you say, it's about how you show up. Your posture, your tone, your energy. Your presence is a form of architecture. And when it's aligned, people feel you before you speak. That's the power of emotional design. You don't need to be loud to be heard. You need to be congruent. Renovation is ongoing. You'll find new parts of yourself that want to speak, new creative urges, new truths. Let them. Don't wait until it's perfect. Don't wait until you're ready. Expression is messy. It's sacred. It's human. And it's how you to yourself. So today, ask yourself, what parts of me are silenced? What creative urges have I ignored? What truth am I ready to speak, even if my voice shakes? Then begin with a whisper, a brushstroke, with a dance, with a journal entry, with a breath. Because your emotional architecture was never meant to be hidden, it was meant to be seen. And your self-expression is the light that reveals it.